This is Mike from A&P Painting Company. This is second week, right? Second week of December. And this will be our last video shooting of the year 2019. So I don't know how many videos we shot for last couple months, but you know, it's been a quite interesting journey so far. And I'm probably going to talk about this at the next episode, which is really the last one. I mean, this is the last house, but last episode probably last one. I'm gonna say thanks to more people, but you know, it's been like I say, exciting journey, and as A&P Painting Company, we're very grateful. Okay, let's go inside this house. We're gonna do complete interior, and one fun thing about this particular house is that when I first contact the customer, and then we are kind of back and forth saying, texting each other, and then I try to explain, Melanie, I don't give out estimate without looking at the place. She said, okay, Mike, I'm gonna help you. And she sent me so much in-depth, you know, information. I don't know how many pages of it. You know, it was unbelievable. This Melanie is really queen of detail. Okay, so anyway, I end up getting awarded, and we have opportunity to work. But one of the challenges we have going on this project is on next episode, Melanie will be doing a final inspection, okay? And then I will come after her if I see more than a 10 flaws, then I'll win the competition. But if you see everything I see within 10, then she's gonna win the competition. So actually that's the what really exciting thing about this project. And on top of that, I think we never actually show you, you know, how you apply the texture on the ceiling. So we're gonna go take a look. One thing that I noticed right away, Paul, you have to, I don't know how sensitive you are, the air. Very toxic. You know, Orange County for last couple of weeks, we had, you know, rain. And even weather was good, still pretty bad, because we have to remember, shoot the texture so everything is covered, all the walls and everything. So, you know, working on such condition is another difficulty of my, you know, workers face at the everyday job site. So there's a lot more. So, you know, when companies trying to charge you certain money, okay, do not try to be too harsh with the painting companies, okay? Okay, let's take a look here. I don't know, Paul, can you catch the texture over here? Okay. You know, even before the texture, there's few areas, cracks on a wall, okay? But I think they already, they already done the texture and the shot. So right now, light's kind of reflecting and play differently. But when you do really close look, you know, very even texture, you know. I don't know, lighting inside always terrible, but very even texture, okay. And I don't know, can you see behind this plastic cover? See this one? You guys probably know by now, right? Color sampling. So we are actually applying color on a wall, doing a sampling. Here, same thing, color sampling, okay? Here, you know, one of the things about this particular house was, you know, obviously house is old, 50 plus years old. By the way, this is the city of Huntington Beach. You know, really nice house, but throughout the years, there's previous painters came in and done something or renovation. So this house we have many different ceilings. In fact, there are 2 rooms, I believe, upstairs. We have to remove very old, what they call popcorn texture on the ceiling. So we scrape the old texture up, and then we skin coat it and we retexture it. And we're gonna go find out what happened, okay? So here, you know what, everywhere pretty much the same. Since they did the texture on it, okay? Here, now they had to open a fold, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. This is what texture is. See this? And actually, you know, the thing about this type of job is that not only low temperature, but so much moisture in there, which call it dew. When you have so much dew, it's just slow process. Even the very thin layer of texture, you probably take extra day. And once again, you know, air is really, really toxin here. You know, you can, I mean, I can already sense, I'm starting getting a headache. Paul, how are you doing? Can you handle another? Okay. Let's go here. Same thing, masking, masking, masking. Oh, you know what? See this? After they done the work, they trying to ventilate a little bit. Yeah? So, but still, we need more, a lot more. Okay, nothing else. So let's go upstairs. And, okay. You know what? When I first came doing an initial inspection, I broke up one of this banister. I can see that Mr. Park already put it on. There is a lot more. But let's go upstairs. This is a room, okay, with all the popcorn ceilings. So we have to remove that texture and then make sure ceiling is flat as much possible. And you know what? You cannot see really, but we got very minor orange texture on it, okay? And here, this thing you can probably see, okay? That's the texture we apply. Now it's dry. And right now, in fact, even though this is empty, we got heaters on this house, okay? Second floor, you can sense the heat. But even with this heater on, you know, first floor, it was pretty cold down there. So here, everything dry, pretty much normal, but downstairs probably take much more time, okay? You know, lighting and even though Paul is really excellent with, you know, shooting this video and editing it, but we are working with a very, you know, minimum equipment support and technical side to the Paul. So I don't know with this lighting because there is texture and even with the bare eye, it's hard to see it, but there is texture, okay? And to me, it's fairly even, okay? So they did a really good job, okay? I'm just saying that hopefully you watching this video can see that and appreciate the quality of texture job, okay? And you know what? Believe it or not, this is phone still alive. You can put actually coin and talk to somebody, you know, for real. Okay. When they, I think something was in the middle and they probably took it off. You know, the brown part, okay? Or because I don't understand, or they never finished it. So anyway, this time we're gonna make sure everything's completely painted, okay? So they don't leave any brown lines on it. And here, can you see the caulking they done, okay? There must be cracks, so you know our guys went and did the caulking on it. So when you finish, obviously you're gonna see the very straight line, but nothing cracked. Here, there's no caulking on here, and yeah, of course not. See, on this side there's no caulking, and you can see there's no crack. Okay, so that's the difference. Now let's come over here too. See, they start working on it, but see here. Paul, can you catch it? No caulking, right? No crack. And same time, come over here, okay? See? we got a caulking done. So here, I want to show you throughout the walls like this, circular, Paul, circular, okay? Everywhere is different, okay? So, I mean, this room is a good example. Same room, each corner with a different condition, okay? So, for the future, the clients, consumer, you need to using painting service for even your benefit and protection. Bring somebody, let the painter take a look, okay? I never feel comfortable giving any quotation with the actual place because, even in a room, I have 4 different condition corners. It can be none, it can be all 4 corners. So, and that's what really paint job is. Every work before you actually painting is what really painting work is all about. Okay, let's continue. Hello, Mr. Park. How are you? I got him. He's been hiding from me. So when did you shoot texture?
Yeah, maybe today.
Yesterday, or you finished it today? Today.
Yeah, today finished.
Today finished. Okay. So when is next step? When do you think, because weather condition, when do you expect to do next process on this one? You don't know? You don't know? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna let him go. And yeah, sometimes we don't have answer for it. Okay, but we have to deal with what we have to. It's something funny. Usually, my crews consist of many Koreans and Hispanic workers. All the Koreans, they're very shy. In front of camera, none of them is comfortable, appearing video, even with Jason. But, whether they on my video or not, once again, everything we do, we cannot do without every painters, helpers, they're working for AM Painting Company, and they are the foundation of everything, okay? So if they don't provide the good, honest work to begin with, okay, then everything else is gonna fail after that. So anyway, because everything covered, we cannot really see, but as usual, I expect to come back and see all the wood, semi-gloss, finish is solid without going over. Every corners joins when there's line, I'm expecting to look at straight lines, okay? And I don't know when, because weather right now is very, very not stable. So hopefully within maybe next week or so, we come back to the final inspection. That will be my farewell to the year 2019 and all my customers. And until then, see ya. Bye-bye.